This is what real off-grid living is all about. You can just go out in the middle of nowhere and survive.
We can travel anywhere we want and be free, and that's what it's all about.
Welcome to my home. This is my semi-trailer that I've built. It's been built out of a 45-foot freezer van.
When you're out in the bush where we go for up to 12 weeks at a time, water is a premium.
My name's Colin Wolford. I'm an award-winning tattooist from Australia. A year ago now, I sold my house, my studio, and now I'm travelling around Australia, bringing tattoos to rural communities while living off-grid in a 40-foot bus we now call home. Join me as we tour this beautiful country, telling the stories of its people and enjoying a new lifestyle with plenty of adventures along the way. So every bus I've seen on the road so far has its own personality, its own style, its own flair. The best part about these buses is the people you meet that build their own, because they make it their own. It's like a little bit of piece of them coming into the actual reality of the world and of bus life. So this is a start. We're going to show you a few builds we have seen along our adventures.
Welcome to my home. This is my semi-trailer that I've built. It's been built out of a 45-foot freezer van. So it's fully insulated. It's got everything you need. It's house on wheels. This area, I put a car in the back here with some bobcat ramps. I was trying to make sure I've got enough clearance at the back. I don't want it rubbing on the back doors there. It should be okay. Doesn't leave much room in the back, does it? It's always nice to get in safely. There we go. Ready to roll. This space could be used for anything, or it could be built into a mobile office. It could be extra living space, bunk beds, jacuzzi, whatever you want. Full-size kitchen, granite bench tops, everything's drawers, there's storage in the cupboards, pantry, this size fridge, freezer, the dishwasher. Toilet room here, which needs a door built anyway. It's a composting toilet that I designed and built, which works great. Vanity unit, got the cupboard, full size shower. This whole unit's running completely off grid. There's 5.5 kilowatts of solar up on the roof, lithium modules, battery modules under the floor, 5 kilowatt inverter, so like everything that runs off this completely disconnected from the grid, so you can be at home anywhere you are.
Just want to say thanks heaps for showing us through your truck.
Hey, you're more than welcome.
It's an absolute powerhouse on wheels. This is what real off-grid living is all about. You can just go out in the middle of nowhere and survive and just live happy. Like the amount of things that Good Old Phil's taught me here just on the road, knowing him for a short period of time. We're not just friends, we're brothers.
That's exactly right.
Absolute brothers, man, and it's awesome. Phil's been doing this for over 20 years now.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's the most liberating feeling you could ever come across. I'm only 12 months in and learning and getting involved with these outlaw motorhome group guys, and I'm very excited for things to come, man. Phil was saying a little bit earlier that he was a little bit worried when he first started the lifestyle about how you're going to live and how much money. The cost is so low if you want it to be, that you can survive on very little. So he works when he wants to work. He contracts out, so if he doesn't want to work, he doesn't. Like today, we're just like, we couldn't be bothered today a little bit, so he's just taking the day off.
Okay, so I'm Aussie Dave. That's what the Yanks will call me anyway. But yeah, Aussie Dave, that's how I go by. Yeah, I was the creator of the Outlaw Motorhome Group. We'll start off with our toilet. Alright, I don't like cassette toilets, I don't like blackwater tanks, I don't like all that other stuff where you've got to physically pack up your bus, move your site, go somewhere, go to a dirty old dump point with sewage all around the place. So I choose what they call a composting toilet. They call them composting toilets, but that's not even true either. To do true composting, it takes 12 weeks and you can't keep adding matter into it. So even that's a fallacy. This is a convenience. So just for the outside of the toilet, for example, we lift this up and just here we've got a little box. and your solids drop into this box. You just simply tie that up in a knot, put it in a rubbish bin. It's got a P diverter inside, so that diverts to your grey water. Now people say, oh, that's horrible putting urine into grey water. No, it's not, because urine is inert. And what do people do when they want to grow a lemon tree, a good lemon tree? You pee on it every day, and you get the best lemons in the world. I've got 20 kilowatts of lithium batteries. Now this enables me to run my air conditioners 24/7. I never turn them off. I climate control my bus at 24 degrees inside, so it's always at the same temperature consistently, so none of my stuff is getting wrecked inside. I choose to have no opening windows on my bus, but the fact is I don't like windows rattle. I don't like screens up there that you've got to hose them down and get the red dust off every 5 minutes. I don't want salt air and humidity coming through my bus. On this one, we have a slide out barbecue, so this end comes up and it's got a little, sits there. So you've got your side tray. This just simply unclips like this. And then I've got my barbecue. So it's got a rotisserie in it. I can put a rotisserie through it. Side burner, whole lot's dirty, especially been used. And drawers, and holds all my stuff in there. So all stainless steel. That's insane,
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I sort of do everything for convenience as well. So as you can feel, it's quite nice in here. All our lighting is just touch lighting through the bus. You set these blinds so you can have them all opening together, one at a time. I put all brand new glass in when I built the bus. I like the views. If I have to sit inside the bus because of the weather, for an example, I like to be able to sit out and look at all the views. This is a temporary unit at the moment. The new unit I'm fitting up is just a little bit higher and a fraction wider, but the TV will be on an actuator, so it sits down behind the cabinet. But it's solid, it doesn't go anywhere. We chose all granite tops. I like granite tops because they're always nice and cool and easy to clean and things like that. Open this drawer here, for an example, and you've got this one under here. It holds all your long foils and things like that, because you've got that extra bit of length there. You can do our dishes every 2 days. Might sound horrible keeping your dirty dishes for 2 days, but when you're out in the bush where we go for up to 12 weeks at a time, water is a premium. 7 litres of water to do your dishes every 2 days. Now this tub here holds 30 odd litres of water. This one here holds probably 10 to 15 litres of water. If you're doing dishes 2 or 3 times a day, not that you fill the sink up that high, but you're still going to use an average of about 20 litres to 30 litres a day to constantly keep your dishes going, I carry 1,200 litres of water in the bus and another few hundred in the trailer. I can basically go out for nearly 3 months and be fully self-sufficient. Through here we've got a double door fridge. We get some hanging space. We've got drawer space, larger drawers down the bottom for your heavy jeans and things. We have an air conditioner up here. We have another vent up there for that Venturi vent system. This is my side, so put it into 0 gravity, hit a button, full massage beds. It's a bit bright, guys, I get the wife to close the curtains,
We're here with Brett from the Sticker Shed. Now this guy has totally embraced bus life. Not only does he live on a bus, his whole business is on a bus.
We had a shop in Capalaba. When COVID hit, they bumped our rent up after 6 months of nothing. So we just decided to put everything in the bus and take off. More cost effective. It's very different. Some people like it, some people don't. We can still get everything done with the job. We still do a lot of big jobs. We can go away with the Sticker Shed and still live for a few months comfortably.
Hell yeah, bro. Talk about getting things done. We're about to start doing all the promo stickers, and Brett's got this all cranked up, ready to rock and roll. He's spent over 100 grand on this bus, just being able to do mobile stickers.
Drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's a motto, so we keep moving along.
It's just running through Trenton now. It comes out through here. That heats up to 100 degrees, to set the ink into the vinyl. Yeah, once it comes out of there, it goes into this one, which laminates it. And then this last one here cuts it all out.
So what Brett's doing now is just testing the cut depth, and I find this really fascinating, so we had to do a little bit of a thing on it. He's checking the cut depth to be able to cut these stickers out. Once he has the depth right, this little reader here will actually read a barcode on the whole sheet, and it tells the cutter where to cut these lines and what it's doing, and it's all automated once that's all set up. Now this does take a little bit of time, but it's way quicker than cutting them out by hand, I reckon. I'm only selling them for 20 bucks a sticker.
Yeah, trade secrets.
A little bit more anti-clockwise. Thanks for watching Tattoos by Colin, our channel. Be sure to subscribe, hit that button down below, because we've always got more episodes coming and some really exciting stuff in the future. So I'd love to see in the comments, what was your favourite build? What did you like? What didn't you like? How would you build your motorhome?